Hello everybody and welcome to my Minecraft beta 1.7.3 Let's Play. I've been really inspired by lots of creators who've been hopping on this trend, I guess, for the last few years. And I absolutely love playing in this version. I have an old world in it that I was playing in for a few months, and I just decided that, maybe I should try to turn it into a series on a new world. So I've kind of gotten some of the basic progression done. I've got a bed, I've got some tools and some crappy armor, and I guess for this goal is just for me to, decompress and kind of take things slow, and just enjoy myself in this simple way that this game operates. I hope that you guys will, stick around and watch me do my thing on here. I've really been inspired a lot by a few creators, those who take a much more chill approach to their videos. I always imagine my channel to be similar to creators I used to watch when I was young, on this platform, and just it's definitely shaped the way that my video style is now. I hope that my videos can be kind of a safe haven for people who are kind of tired of the insane fast-paced way of a lot of YouTube channels around here. Not to diss any creator out there, because everybody has their thing that they enjoy, and I don't want to yuck somebody's yum just because it's not my thing. But I guess today my goal is to get started on a house, and not have this little spot here. I might just make myself a tiny little shack over in the corner while I come up with an idea for my house. I kind of have decided to build my base on this hill, I suppose. I really like the interesting terrain generation that this version has to offer. I mean, like, I mostly picked this for the view, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is just so cool. I think this is neat, and I'd love to, terraform around here a little bit and do stuff down here, but I think that this is a really nice little hill, and I'm excited to call it home. So I'm just gonna make a very basic little shack here while I have the time. Nothing crazy, it's just something to shelter me from the mobs and such while I gather resources and all that. There's something so wonderfully charming about the little shacks people make in this game. And I play this and I see the old textures and it just really brings me back, it really makes me miss playing this game a lot. Oh, so close. Could have been perfect. Oh well. That's alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all coming together. Let's go give my little shack a door. I also am just... Oh, look, you can make more than 3 doors. Or less than 3 doors. Whoops. You can make less than 3 doors at once. That's beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, they don't stack either. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. This is probably peak Minecraft right here. I think this is exactly what this game was made for. Who doesn't love their little their crappy little cabin shack? I think she's a beauty. Alright, I gotta move my stuff in there now. I think I just much prefer the simpler building style of this time. It really does just, you know, it takes a load off of your shoulders from having to build the most perfect, you know, the most perfect build. I see like YouTubers making like insane mega bases, and I'm like, I think I might be good with my my little hole, you know? Actually, I'll put you right there. And then this will be smelting furnace. Maybe I'll just put a little something here for like a I don't know, a decoration maybe? We'll see. We'll see. I think this will be my little construction chest. I'll have all my building stuff in here. Shoot, it's getting dark. That's one thing about this though, is like I'm really never scared of the night in current versions of Minecraft, but when it gets night in here, it's terrifying. There's something about this. The ambience just in this game is a little freaky for me. Just a little terrifying, honestly. But it makes me really, really nostalgic. I think like whenever I'm playing regular current versions of Minecraft, I'm always like, man, I really wish I was playing beta right now. Oh, and I also have my little dog friend. Excuse you. I have my little dog friend here. He's a very good boy. Very, very good boy. I love him very much. I'm not sure what to name him though. I'll have to come up with that. I have a few pets in my my current world. I have a realm with my friends. I have a llama. His name is Liam with 2 L's. I love him very much, and I also have a horse named Huckleberry. They are my pride and joy. My bundles of joy. People don't tend to like the way that I do my chest layouts, but I don't really care. Don't really care that much. Let's respawn that, if that even works. And I was starting to terraform down there, towards the sand. I'd like to fix this island up a little bit more. I really love the way that the water generates, like, I don't know, there's something about it to me that just makes me feel some type of way. I feel like I need more cobblestone. Guess we'll have to see. I don't really have an idea for what I'm gonna do for this yet, honestly. I might have to think about that. I want to make something grand. Like something that like would be like a hot spot, you know? Like there's would be like a club in it, and like a cafe, maybe, you know, maybe something cool. A nice club for people who would want to play, you know? I'm definitely gonna plant more trees because I do want to use these spruce guys that I got, as well as some birch. Yeah, birch trees that I have. Because right now I've got a whole lot of oak. There's nothing wrong with some oak. But I think, I'm not sure how I want this to look. I definitely want it to have like a little overlook here, and maybe like the building goes down, you know, towards here. Maybe it'll be like a hotel, you know, like some sort of tourist attraction is what I'm imagining. I think that might be what I do. So I'm thinking, for starters, we'll go out like that, and honestly, it could probably be bigger. Like here? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Now we're gonna have to move all this. 1, 2, 3, 23, 24, 25, 26. Right to the edge here. So I'm thinking like hotel type. And I want it to be big, and obviously she's gonna get bigger and bigger as we go, but because I feel like I might go up quite a bit. you know, make it like a really big, a big tall hotel, you know? If you haven't noticed it yet, there's been a lot of cuts in this episode, and I think I'm gonna do my best to try and keep that to a minimum with this series at least. Just because I want it to feel more nostalgic. Like I feel like a lot of older YouTubers wouldn't really have a lot of cuts and stuff in their videos. It was just kind of all one take for the most part. They were always so good at talking to themselves. I don't know how they do it. I never can. Okay, buddy, let's get you inside. I would feel really bad if I left you out here. I might make a balcony going out here. I'm not sure. I think we'll start with 2 floors. For now. And then eventually I'll probably expand it. I'll probably make it a little bigger. I would really like to make a cool little tree house as well. Maybe this whole area will be like in the same network as the hotel. Alright. And I think we'll do regular wood. So maybe like a combination of regular wood and birch wood. I really like birch wood. Nobody else likes birch wood like I do. But I like the regular like birch logs. Birch planks are nice too. I think they're really cute, but I definitely prefer the birch logs. Maybe I'll do like a layer of logs and then a layer of planks. I want this wall to have like a balcony going out here, you know? Kind of like this does. And maybe like a waterfall down would be really cool. Oh, you know what? I guess birch planks don't exist in this, do they? It's all wood planks. That makes things easier. It's a tad bit upsetting though. Oh well. I still do kind of want a layer of something. I'd like it to be unique. Don't really have much. Maybe like a cobblestone platform? Or of something of the sort. And then the rest being oak. I think I've changed my mind about this. I don't think I like it very much. But I've gone too far, I think. I think I'm gonna have to stick with it. We can make it better. I think I'm gonna try starting small this time. I think this may have been a bit more than I can handle. Alright, maybe we'll start right here instead. Another thing I want to do is make a pathway all the way up, just so that I don't have to go around all the time, because I walk so slow. So very slow. And there's a zombie somewhere around here. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm starting small. For the hotel. Maybe I'll start with like reception and stuff, and then like my room maybe, you know? I'm not sure. Maybe this won't be the hotel. You know, maybe I should just focus on being my house, and then we can go from there. I'm sorry. I'm so flip-floppy everywhere today, aren't I? Yeah, we'll start here. This seems good enough. 4. Okay. It's nighttime again, and I'm not messing with that. Do not like the night. Not at all. I don't feel like battling creepers again. I don't like to terraform so much that it's all flat. That's not really my style, I don't think. You know, I actually didn't really need to break all this, did I? Maybe we'll go one over. That might be better. Because I don't want it to be too small. I feel like I have a hard time when it's all very, very tiny. Alright, and then maybe we'll do... See, this is where I struggle. I really, really like cobblestone, but I also really like the birch. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find the middle first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's even. Gosh darn it, it's even. I just always prefer even one doors, but I obviously did it on my shack already, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So if we have a door here, or wait, is that 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. Okay. Well, that's bothering me. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I'm thinking I'll do like a spruce border up here, you know? Or not spruce. You, this guy. Yes. Because everybody knows what I mean by this guy. Oh, and they don't go sideways. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Okay, guys. You guys have to go. I'm really sorry. Thank you. You guys are just a little bit loud. Just a little bit. Have you ever thought about, like, toning it down a bit, maybe? Then maybe you wouldn't die. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Thank you, though. I feel like I've already turned my sound down, like, really low, but I'm turning it even lower because I feel like it's probably really hard to hear me right now. But then again, I think I do that a lot with the games that I play, where I'm like, oh, it's too loud, and then guess what? It's really not. You can't hear me that well, but that's okay. I'll get the hang of it eventually. That's cool. I like that. I think I can work with that. It's one thing that I don't like. It's a dark area in this game. Freaks me out. I wish Herobrine was real. When I was a kid, I had a huge crush on Herobrine. Like, crazy, almost. And I used to make, like, skins on, like, skin decks. And, like, make myself, like, a girl avatar and, like, give her Herobrine eyes. And then tell everyone that I was Herobrine's girlfriend and that he turned me into one of him. I was one of those kids. But it was honestly really fun. I would like go into servers and like roleplay with my friends and pretend that I was like Herobrine's girlfriend and pretend to grief everyone. I wouldn't actually grief everyone. I would just pretend. Because I wasn't a jerk. Okay? I'm just gonna say it. I wasn't a jerk. If you were that type of person, you were hated. You were so very hated. Not by me, though. I'll never hate you. I think I want to do like a birch border. You know, like right here? I think that might be cool. Yeah, I like the birch border. That's really fun. I think that's cool. Okay, now what should I do? I guess I'll just do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm out of birch though. Anybody who hates birch just is a follower. They're a huge follower. They've never had an opinion of their own. They're brainless and mindless. Birch haters, they just don't get it. They don't get it at all. They will listen to anything that big oak and big spruce have to say. They're falling for the propaganda, honestly. Birch owners are, or birch lovers are the best and the smartest. Any real tree lover knows that there's way more trees that you could hate than birch. Birch is just absolutely unhateable. Like, seriously, we could be talking about jungle wood. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about jungle wood and how ugly it is. Its logs are ugly. Its planks are ugly. Everything is ugly. It doesn't match anything. It doesn't match anything unless you're making a jungle themed build. Just doesn't match. Just doesn't look good. And I will take that to my grave, honestly. I think everyone should be hating on jungle instead of birch. Or even acacia, okay? I don't hate acacia that much. I think the orange really makes a good pop of color. Oh, that one grew really fast. You know, I love a good pop of color. That's why I like birch so much, is because it gives it a nice variation. You know, a lot of the other woods are just the same old, you know, shape and everything. And basically the same texture. I think that like, birch holds true for its uniqueness. It was the first of the unique, and it should be appreciated for such a feat, in my opinion. I am really sad though that there are not birch planks. I'm very disappointed. Now I have to think of what to do for my floor. That's not going to be a birch plank. That's uneven and that's going to bother me. Okay. Are you even too? Did I make this whole thing even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost count. Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're digging this whole wall out. That's it. I can't deal with it. Oh, that's upsetting. That is very, very upsetting. If I find out that this side is even too, I'm throwing hands. I am absolutely throwing hands with myself. This is why I always need to count. This is why you always count. You don't just go willy-nilly like, oh, this looks fine, this looks good enough. No. No way. It's gotta be even. It's gotta be even or I'm going crazy. You know what? It's okay. It's good that I caught this now versus, like, basically finishing the whole house. I think I would have went insane. I would have went absolutely nuts. I think that, I don't know. This game just always helps regulate me, especially when I really don't have any rush for anything, you know? Like, when I play something and I have plans of, like, you know, something grand and awesome and epic and, you know, crazy, I get a little anxious about it. I get a little bit of performance anxiety about it. But when I'm on this version, like, I honestly just, I don't know. It's nice not really having to worry about what my builds look like and, you know, how much time I'm taking on it or anything, because it's just like, it doesn't really matter. You know, the standards aren't really that high at that point. Well, that's that wall done. And I think that might be good. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of my Let's Play. Um, I will finish my house in the next episode, and maybe get started on some new stuff. I definitely need to get some more iron and such, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Goodbye.